friends. We're getting started on our day. The sun is shining. I just went outside to go dump the coffee grounds. Okay, maybe this is kind of weird, but we always, when we have our coffee grounds to dump from our last pot, we just dump them outside, like in the grass, because fertilizer. But as I stepped outside, I was like, oh, it feels so nice this morning. This is a morning where it just feels like you can tell it's going to be a nice day because it already feels warm, even before 9 o'clock. So it's feeling like summer's coming. We're nearing the end of school. We're about to start our last unit study for the year. The kids are starting baseball this week, so it just feels like summer is around the corner. Stretch and fold for the sourdough while I wait for the coffee to finish perking, and then we'll get started on school here. I had a good morning. I woke up at 6:15 this morning, ready to be awake. Of course, that started with me getting to bed in good time last night so that I was alert at 6:15. But one thing I do as well, my hands are messy, so I'm just gonna squat down here and talk to you guys rather than pick up the camera. But one thing I like to do is sleep with our curtains partially open. So I'll close like half of the curtains, but leave the other half open so that when the sun shines in the morning, it's actually shining in. I don't have to open up the curtains. So this morning, you know, we are nearing kind of the longest day of the year. Sorry, my coffee maker is so loud. I don't know if you can hear it, but at 6:15, it was bright. I opened my eyes, the sun was shining, and I find it helps me wake up when I can wake up with that natural light, which of course does not happen for a good part of the year when it's dark later in the morning. So we're just gonna sing verse 1 today. I will try to really play out the melody so that you can learn how the melody goes, okay? Electronic music became more popular. Once you know what you're listening for, it's pretty easy to pick out and instantly place a song from the 80s or 90s time period because of this techno sound. Here's a picture of this keytar. You can see this woman using.
I cannot spell
Have you seen
guitar.
one of those before? Keytar?
No, I can't spell guitar.
Guitar.
G-U-I-T-A-R. Oh, G-U.
Elijah, how do you spell guitar?
G-I-A-T-A-R-E-D-I-A-T-Y.
Okay. While I know.
I don't know what this is.
We're going to get to that portion in a second, okay? The style of music was generally marked by synthetic or machine-generated sounds. I'm still trying to read this?
Yes.
An electric guitar could be controlled with a pedal that allowed new sounds to be imported and that could switch between different modes. It feels like a good day to open some windows and get some nice fresh air. It's probably almost time to put away the Easter decor, but I don't really have anything to replace the Easter decor with. I don't have any summer decor, so usually the Easter stuff ends up staying out a little bit longer than others. Your long division's getting really hard. So what is your current question? Can you just read it to me?
948 divided by
948 divided by 4. Okay. Alrighty, let's take a look at this. Yes, 2 times 4 is 8. Good. And then you brought down the 4. Good. You're just forgetting this last step. 3 times 4 is what?
12.
Right? So now you put your 12 down here. Yeah. 14 minus 2, or sorry, 14 minus 12 is, see how it's a 3-digit number now? Yep, so 8 there. And then 28 divided by 4 is what? I know I have talked a bit over the last couple of weeks about the whole clothing switchover, switching my kids' clothes over to summer clothes, putting away all the winter clothes, and getting out our summer wardrobes. The kids are all done, and I'm finally getting to my own clothes. I still have a few drawers to go through, but these are all of my pullover sweaters. I've got some loungewear and pajamas, long sleeved, kind of thinner sweaters, all of my tall socks. I've got this pile that's going to be a donation pile, and then this pile here that I'm saving for charity because I don't think it'll be too long until she grows into these things. Like I used to be between a small and medium. I am 100% a medium now. Nothing small really fits me. But these 2 jean jackets, they're just very, very basic items I know she'll like to have in just the next couple years. So here's my empty-ish closet. Just a few cardigans and button-ups that I'm keeping out. I've got my underwear drawer. This one is pajamas, and I have too many workout things, but this is all of my workout shorts, shirts. Then down here, I've got my shirts. I need to make some room for Tank, so I'm gonna need to take a few things out. This drawer is my pants, a few pairs of jeans, a few pairs of leggings, sweatpants, and then in this little basket down here, I've got some hoodies. Is this excessive? Do I have a lot of clothes? I don't know what normal is, but that's what I've got. And then over here in this one, I've got my dresses. So a lot of these long sleeve dresses, sweater dresses are gonna go away, and then I can make room for some of my sundresses. There are a few items I'm coming across that I know I never wore the entire winter, so I'm getting rid of those. Little fact about me, I have one allergy that I know of, and it is dust. So whenever I am doing some deep cleaning, organizing, I know I'm gonna start sneezing. Okay, my closet is done. This side of my closet of hanging items always tends to be a bit emptier in the summer. In the winter, it's full of sweaters. But then this side over here with my dresses ends up being fuller in the summer months. And so sometimes I itch to like buy some new clothes, and then I look at what I have and it's like, okay, I think I have enough. But all the different things to, you know, workout clothes, and then casual clothes, and then a little bit dressy, and then really dressy, and just all the different kinds of clothes we need, or we think we need. We don't technically need. But looking through all my stuff, I definitely have, there's my giving away pile there. I definitely have enough pants and shorts. I'd love to find some more tanks. I'm having a hard time finding nice sleeveless tops. Definitely a couple things I would love to get to kind of round out my wardrobe, but everything's in my closet now. When we have nice days, I can pull out my sundresses, my shorts, all that summer stuff. So I can mark that off my to-do list. It feels so good to have that done. Andrew's here and the kids are all outside. Actually, not quite, not Charity. She is in here. She is making a birthday card for a friend whose birthday party she's going to this week, but everybody else is outside, and I love it when, I don't know, when they're all out there enjoying it's not sunny anymore. It's very hazy and cloudy, but enjoying warm weather. I was out there for a bit this afternoon. They're playing catch, jumping on the trampoline, just taking their noise outside. Sometimes that is what I mean by I love when my kids go outside and get fresh air. They take all the noise outside. It's great. I also just did groceries, filmed a grocery haul. So that's been my afternoon. I hope you enjoyed seeing today's vlog. Charity came here to join me to say goodbye. So we'll see you Monday.
Bye.